but I sold them today. I sold all my Dogecoin for Bitcoin. I sold a bunch of my other crypto that I had yesterday for Bitcoin. I don't know. This is kind of my logic on it. I know Bitcoin's going to outperform everything. There might be days where Doge outperforms Bitcoin. There might even be weeks. But I know over the long term, like with a very long, long view here, and I don't want to spend every day, every hour looking at charts, trying to find the best time to trade. I know that Bitcoin's going to outperform everything. Do I think that Dogecoin will be around in a year, 5 years, 10 years? Yes, I do. Do I think people are going to be using it? Yes, I do. But I think that there's a difference there between Dogecoin and Bitcoin. I can always buy more Dogecoin if I need to. I probably will. I'll probably try to get the same amount back in the future, but I just don't think anything's going to outperform Bitcoin. That's Doge, especially Ethereum. That includes Solana. That includes every other crypto. Nothing's going to come close to Bitcoin this cycle. There's just so much momentum for Bitcoin. There's so much capital flowing into Bitcoin. There's so much investment, not like, money, but like actually people building, companies paying to build in Bitcoin. There's so much of it. Nothing's even going to come close to it. So my plan here is just to sell everything else for Bitcoin. And then as I need to, if I need to, I can always swap it later for whatever I need. If I want 1,000 Doge, let's say that, this is just an example. Let's say that in 5 years from now, Dogecoin becomes like a tipping currency. And I can see this happening actually, because it's very fast. It works on the same thing as Bitcoin. I forget what the word I'm looking for here, but it's honestly a solid cryptocurrency. It has a very strong community, very strong brand recognition. So, in a couple of years, if this is something that people are using for tips for, Ubers, for restaurants, for the bar, whatever, I can always trade back into it. I can always get more. And I feel like because Bitcoin's going to go up so much more than Dogecoin, I'm going to get way more Doge at that point. But I don't need it today. It's not a place to store your wealth. Bitcoin is the place to store your wealth. And as these other cryptos, as you need them, that's when you can trade into them. That's kind of my altcoin logic. And I'm living it too. So I'm not just pretending. I'm not a pretender.